So if you're at the point in your real estate business where you've decided that you want to take your lead generating online, you know that one of the first things you need to do is create something of high value that you're offering for free in exchange for somebody's contact information, their name, and their email address. So in creating our online lead generating system, at the top of that funnel is creating something called a freebie or a lead magnet. And that's one of the first things you want to start brainstorming and thinking about what you can offer to people that have no idea who you are, something of high value so that they will want to be added into your online business. So what is something you are going to create that's going to consistently get you new clients, new leads into this funnel? I'm going to go over today in this video the 3 elements of a really good free offer. So otherwise known as a freebie, a lead magnet. I usually refer to it as a lead magnet, so I'll do so in the rest of this video. So here are some of my top ideas that I want you to consider all the way through when you're creating your own free offer. So the first thing you need to know, the first thing your lead magnet should do is get a cold prospect to like you. So just remember, when people are scrolling on the internet, they are freezing cold to you. They don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you. And the goal of the lead magnet is to get them to start to get to know you and like you. So they have to be able to, get a sense of yourself. So that's why you want to authentically create this yourself and show up as yourself and kind of weave your personality throughout the lead magnet. So they're going to get a vibe from you based on your style, the style of the lead magnet, how you communicate with them through the lead magnet, how you show up, and do you understand exactly what it is that they are struggling with, their pain points? Like, do you make them feel like you're inside their head? Like, this girl really knows what she's talking about and she's speaking my language and she knows exactly what I want to hear. And right away that will make them say, hey, like, this girl knows what she's talking about. I like her style. I want to hear more. So the second thing you want to do when creating your lead magnet is you want to stop the scroll. So we know there's so much noise on the internet. It's so loud and distracting, and our attention spans are so low that it's difficult to get people's attention. And that's exactly what we want to do with your lead magnet. We want to attract people to it. So we have to get eyeballs onto it. So one of the first things you need to do is think about something that's going to stop the scroll and make somebody stop and say, hey, what is this? I want to learn more about it. And yes, I want to have this right away. So it has to have that really powerful headline. So when you're creating a headline, there's so many free online headline analyzers. You just Google it, just Google headline analyzer. And I think the one I use is called CoSchedule. And you can play around with different ways to structure the headline of your lead magnet. And you can also use it for the subheadline of your lead magnet. But it has to be something that's going to be emotional. It's going to grab people. It's going to make them stop in their tracks and say, what is this all about? This resonates with me. And the second thing you want to advertise when you're advertising your lead magnet, and you're kind of giving those bullet points to people, like, this is what this lead magnet is going to cover. Those have to be very, very strong as well. Using strong emotional language, showing people exactly what it is that they're going to get out of this lead magnet. What quick solutions, what problems are you going to solve? What are they going to walk away with knowing if they give you your contact information in exchange for this lead magnet? So I've talked about this before, but you see a lot of people offering a free phone consultation or a free home evaluation over the phone. I don't think that necessarily works with a lot of people because they've heard it before, and they really can get that a lot of places online without having to speak to someone or commit to someone. So I think it should be something different than that. That's just a little bit of a side note in terms of the real estate industry. But yeah, you definitely want to have something that is going to stop the scroll, a really strong headline, really strong bullet points, advertising the lead magnet that's going to make them want to get it right away. And not only get it right away, but number 3 brings me into actually delivering with your content that quick win. So you don't want to just get people's contact information and then send them something, make all these promises and not deliver on it. So when you're thinking of something you want to create for a lead magnet, they sometimes say, if you're thinking to yourself, like, I should really be charging for this, I should be charging money for this, I don't want to give this away for free, then you're usually onto something, because you do want that first impression to your business and to your brand to be really spot on, and you really want to blow people away with your content so they actually do walk away with a solution to their problem. It doesn't have to be a major overarching problem, but you want to be able to give them a quick win that's going to at least help them move the needle closer to achieving their goal, which is either purchasing a piece of real estate, selling a piece of real estate. What can they walk away with that they'll think, this was really good, and I want to save this to my desktop, or I want to save this to my phone that I can refer back to later. That's always another good tell that you have something, you've created something really good, because people will remember that. So at the end of your lead magnet, you also want to give, reiterate that you are an expert, and you should be kind of positioning yourself as an expert throughout this free report. It doesn't have to be, it shouldn't be like super salesy, like you're not trying to pitch yourself, you're just giving something away for free of high value, but you want to let them know that you want them to perceive you as the expert, and you also want to let them know that you want to stay in touch with them beyond this lead magnet. So you want to give them a next action step to be able to take with you to move them along the funnel, or letting them know, you'll be hearing from me more tips in the coming days about X, Y, and Z, whatever it is your lead magnet is. So you want to let them know that you will be staying in touch with them in the future, because you will be following up with them in further nurturing emails. So just to reiterate, you want your whole goal is to get people to know, like, and trust you, and to start warming them up. So you want to give a lot of that value up front with your lead magnet. You want to make them like you, like your style. Don't worry so much about this. Just show up authentically, because you'll attract people to you if you show up authentically. You want to stop the scroll with a great headline, great bullet points that are strong, powerful, emotional language, attracting people to give you your contact information. Then you want to deliver with that really good value content, giving them a quick win, giving them action steps that they can take right away that's going to help move them along the process. And you want to let them know that you are the expert at this, and you can help them for the next steps along the process, and that you will be staying in touch with them in the future. So those are my 3 elements of a really good offer. And if you nail this and you get this right, this is what is going to be consistently bringing leads into your business every single day, no matter what you're doing in terms of your just day-to-day real estate business. So I hope that you got value from this video. If you did, please share it with another realtor that you think would benefit from it as well. And if you want to learn more from me, grab my free report, which is the 3 ways to generate quality leads online. You can get it at tesskeefe.com/leads, or I may have it in the link below. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.